Today we are going to be putting some keel protection, or in my version, skid plates, under my Brooklyn kayak. Yes, you're going to get me kind of in my jammies. It's semi-early. I apologize for the lighting. I'm in my garage. I'm not going to go change clothes just to make this video because the wife's sleeping and I'm not going to wake her. Already started molding the Kydex onto the kayak, and I have the Brooklyn double-seater, so it's super long. Then I realized I should make a video of this because there's some out there, but not for this. So here is the front keel. And I just have a square piece of Kydex that I heated and then just started forming it. I had a real big bubble here and here. And all I've been doing is just using my heat gun on high, warming that spot up, pushing it down, and just forming it after I got the overall shape, because I had two big bubbles right here. So to try to get those to lay down, and you can see I still have a decent one there, and I'm just going to keep spot heating, pushing, letting it cool, spot heating, pushing, letting it cool down the whole kayak. And if anybody from Brooklyn is watching this and knows what went here, because I cannot tell from the Brooklyn website what option went here, because it doesn't say, and I'm nosy and curious. But my two biggest wear spots so far have been right here on the nose of the keel. There's a little bit right here, which I may or may not try. That's going to be super tricky. And then all the way back here to the back, you can see I've already started forming this one. You got 1, 2, 3 that are your high wear spots. So I will be doing those 3. And this one for sure. I don't know if I'm going to attempt that one or not. We'll see. It'll be really hard to film just on my cell phone. I'm not going to go in and try to get a bunch of my other stuff, my GoPro, because I don't want to wake the wife. So I'm probably going to have to kind of do this in steps and not have it all filmed and just kind of show you the progress as it goes along. It all started just out of a sheet of Kydex. So here's the next piece I am getting ready to form. I got some decent leather gloves and my heat gun. I'm just going to heat this whole entire thing up and just use my hands to push over this back edge until it starts to take form and cools, and then I'll just keep coming back and nitpicking. Now you can see it's starting to bend over. I didn't put much heat here because that heat just messes with the tape. So as I get this side formed, I'll take the tape off and I'll just keep working this back edge. Then I'll work the front edge, and then I'll work this curve over, kind of like that. So I got a pretty good shape right here on the front. Now I'm just going to keep working my way back and start rounding that back off. So I still got a little bit of wave here. I don't know if I'm going to keep trying to spot heat that and push it down or not, because I'm going to end up just wearing this all off eventually anyways. But kind of see how it just forms around. So you might be asking yourself, what am I going to use to attach those? Well, this is what everybody else is using, so this is what I'm going to try. It's the Marine Goop. Now that I got this one pretty well molded, as you can see, I kind of drew the outline. I'm going to come up with some sandpaper. I'm going to knock down some of these gouges a little bit. I'm going to rough up the rest of this plastic. I'll do the same inside here. I'll rough up all the plastic. Then I'm going to wipe it down, clean it really well so there's no oils or grease or leftover pieces from sanding, and then goop it. So I read the directions. Yes, a male read the directions. It says apply to both areas and let set up for 2 minutes before putting it together. I am using a glove And I will put some on, and I'll use the glove to spread it all around on this surface. And then I'll put some inside here, and I'll use the glove to spread it around. Wait 2 minutes and push it together. Alright, as you can see, I got that mating surface all covered. I got that mating surface all covered. I'm going to keep my glove on for now, wait the 2 minutes, put it together, because I'm sure we're going to get squish out, and I can come back, since I still have the glove on, and kind of ease that squish out and try to blend it so it's not all nasty. Okay, so I got my back 3 glued down. The front one is glued down. Instructions say to let it fully cure for 2 to 3 days, depending on your temperature range. If you do not use all of your glue, which I pretty much used all of that tube to do those 4, because you're doing both sides. There is another creator out there, and I apologize because I don't remember the name of his channel. He was talking about putting a little bit of petroleum jelly around the threads of the tube, so when you put the cap on, it doesn't glue itself to the cap. So I kind of rushed the form a little bit, but I think after this is all cured and off-gassed, I think I might use a little bit of the Marine 5200 caulking adhesive and run around the edges to help make a better water seal and a better transition. But I'll probably post this video before these cure, and I'll do a follow-up video if you guys want. Just leave a comment. If you like this, then like, follow. Spring's here. A lot more outdoors videos are coming, I promise.